There was a slight buzz in the air. The tension was palpable. For everyone knew, the season of the hat was upon us once again. It was a time where students went home to design and create a unique and original hat, bring them back to school, and pit them against one another in a fierce tournament of Mortal Kombat. This tournament was known all around the world as Hat Day. My family and I had decided on a theme for our hat. And that theme was food. Popcorn, to be more specific. You see, we had a vision. We wanted to make a popcorn stand that also functioned as a hat. It was incredibly ambitious. Many days were spent just planning the hat. But the fruits of our labor have finally shown. Our vision was made into a reality. Complete with actual, edible popcorn, the hat was complete. It was a behemoth. Keep in mind, I still had to wear this hat. The thing was almost twice my size, but I had to support it with my neck alone. It was incredibly painful, but it had to be done. You had to wear the hat. If you didn't wear the hat, you were immediately disqualified. There was no other option. So I put up with it. The hat itself was incredibly beautiful. It almost brought a tear to my eye. It was colossal. An absolute unit of a hat. Hat Day had finally arrived. It was finally time to show off our hard work. I was in the staging area, getting ready, when catastrophe struck. It was tragic. The hat simply could not support itself. It began to fall apart. I was traumatized. I was in a panic. I didn't know what to do. I had no materials. How could I fix this hat? We only had about 5 minutes until we had to go up on stage to present these things. When all of a sudden, like she heard my cries, my mom was there, glue gun in hand, ready to repair this hat. She went to work, blindingly fast. She repaired the hat, made it so it was structurally sound again, and it was finally time to present them. I looked around at my competition. I didn't see anyone too noteworthy. But one person. One person. My best friend at the time had a beautiful hat. A magnificent hat. He made a Jurassic Park themed hat. It was incredible. It was profound. And everyone could tell it was going to be me and him in the finals. That's exactly what happened. One after another, other students' hats were critically judged and harshly destroyed. It was me and my friend. We were the last two hatters standing. He pulled out his trump card. His hat made noise. It made noise. The Jurassic Park theme song began to play, complete with Tyrannosaurus Rex roars. I was shocked. Not once in the rounds before the finale had he ever used that feature. I didn't know what to do. I thought I was gonna lose. I did one thing, and one thing only. The only thing I could truly do to ensure this victory. I reached to the top of my head, poked a hole in the lining of the hat, dug my hand inside, grabbed a fistful of popcorn, and threw it to the crowd. These people had been sitting here for a couple hours. No snacks, no nothing. They ate that popcorn up like they hadn't eaten anything in years. It was truly a sight to behold. I had to play dirty. That assured me the victory. It was a brutal fight. Absolutely brutal. But I had won hat day. We shook hands and went on about our day, but our friendship was never the same. It was truly unfortunate, but it had to be done. When I was back in the staging area, I took the hat off, finally giving my neck much needed relief. My mom came bursting through the door, incredibly jubilous that I had won hat day. We had won hat day. She had popcorn bags in hand with the scooper ready. She took off the lid of the hat and scooped all the popcorn into the bag and handed it out to everyone. All of the spectators had a bag of popcorn in their hand. And thus concluded hat day. It was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. It was incredible. I don't know what my best friend is doing to this day. I haven't spoken with him since. I just don't know. I ask myself every day, was the victory worth it? Was the taste of victory worth the loss of a friend? I just don't know. Actually, I do know. It was. I'm sorry.